Peace up to the family. We here, distant relatives, Eco Lounge, Eco Village here in Kilifi, Kenya. Man, all of a sudden flies coming from everywhere. Yeah, family, we're here, relaxing. Jessica had a birthday, so we figured we'd just come up, break the monotony, break the flow up a little bit, get out of Diani, try something new, try something different. So we are here in Kilifi. We came up on Saturday. Today is Monday. So we are gearing up to head back in a few. And we might hit up an open air market before we leave, depending on how she feels. She came down with a mean cold. So in spite of, I got a cold as well. I know this is an A.M.coffe session, and they just ran out of oat milk. So we have to wait. I don't know how long to get our real batch of oat milk latte. But I just want to, man, these flies having the time of their life, man, I tell you. I just want to come on and give you all a brief review of distant relatives. Um, it's a beautiful environment to be in. For one, they have a community area where you can play pool. They made a pool table, family, out of upcycled boats. Upcycled boats. So that's different. They have darts. They have all kind of games in the community area. As you can see, I'm out here. This is also an extended common pool over there. That's like overlooking a ridge. And a 5 minute walk from there, you can hit the water. People said it's a creek, but we did some homework. This body of water here opens up into the ocean. So I don't know if they can classify it as a creek. I'm under the assumption a creek is not, it's, the water isn't moving. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But anyway, so the water is just right there. And it seems like they have about 12 dwellings here, 100% made from mud. So all of these structures are mud, and they have a they have different sizes. They have one called a banda. It can sleep 4 people. Man, the ceilings are about 30 feet high, and I forget the name of the smaller one, but it sleeps 2 people. Also, they have the structures that can accommodate like a dorm room setting. So I kind of peeped in, and they have, I want to say, about 6 bunk beds. About 6 bunk beds. So it's a dorm kind of feel. And I want to say those are for one person. 3,000 a night. So that's $21 a night. And the one we're staying that accommodates up to 3 to 4 people, that's 8,500. High season, slow season, 7,000 per night. And how they price it, which I found a little bit funny, is per person. So if I pay for the room and I have a guest, they have to pay as well. Well, no. They don't have to pay, but the price goes up. So it goes up from 7,000 to 8,500. So that's a little different. Um, but the accommodations is cool. The one I'm in, it comes with its own outside shower. Um, they have compost toilets. They have wood chips. The idea behind a compost toilet is that you use the bathroom. Say you do number two, and you have these wood chips that you place in there. And after you do the number, you you mix the wood chips up, and you take the bag out, and they use that for compost. I know some farmers don't use um, human compost; they use animal. Why that is, I don't know. But so family, it comes with its own compost toilet and its own outside shower, and the windows have bars on them, right? But I don't know if y'all caught that, but two monkeys fighting. And I lost my train of thought. They was going at it. Man, the monkey bit the other monkey on the shoulder, and it would not let go. Where was I at, family? Where was I at? So they have about 12 structures. Um, that's cool. And I want to say, if you come into distant relatives, it's sort of like a camp. And also, they have. I saw a tent here. I saw a tent, so you can actually rent the tents out. Also, that's another thing. And then they just completed the build out of a different type of mud structure. It's like a dome. So it looked like it have air pockets at the bottom so it can breathe. And then the top portion of it is a complete dome. Um, when you come to distant relatives, you want to have the spirit like in the idea that you're camping. That's what I was saying. The windows have bars on them, but monkeys can come through if you land food out. They suggest that you do not leave food in the room. They have a community kitchen where you can put your food items in the refrigerator. Other than that, the monkeys will take off with your food. And also, because they don't have windows on, they don't have glass windows on the actual windows. They just have bars, and it's open to the elements. So we noticed when we walked in to our cottage, um, We noticed everything was literally just open. So we noticed big mosquito nets on the beds. I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna be one of those experiences. So when I tell you, family, mosquitoes, mosquito heaven, mosquito heaven. So that's what I'm saying, family. When you come here, you want to prepare like it's a camping trip, which is fire, which is fire too. You know, yeah, when you go on the boat, you want nice accommodations, which these accommodations are extremely nice. It just is built for more of a camping type situation. So I'm gonna tell you how much of a camping experience it is when I was taking a shower outside. A thunderstorm rolled through, so I'm caught up in the thunderstorm. I'm taking my shower. The only thing I'm looking for is lightning. I didn't see none, so I stayed. And that's another thing. You come in here, do not look to take hot showers. There's no hot showers here. Again, this is likened unto a camping experience. So the whole entire setup, you have these mud houses with I keep getting that name mixed up with the Namabati, the thatch roof. You have the mud structures with the thatch roof, right? And there are about 12 of those, I must say. You have the pool, common area, you have trails. It's another monkey. You have trails that go down to the water, and you have tuk-tuks and border borders outside of the premises, always ready to take you wherever you need to go. So transportation here is not a problem. What else am I missing, family? And the booking accommodations, how I found them was on their Instagram. I messaged them and they gave me a number to call. I called and made my reservations, and it was smooth from there. Um, yeah, so overall, 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give distant relatives. I'm gonna give them a 7.5. I'm gonna give distant relatives a 7.5. Only because I feel that I don't know. Because again, family, this is a camping settlement. So you have that feel. I was going to say that the lodging, okay, yeah, I'm going to say that. The lodging can be a bit more tidy. Though the lodging is beautiful, the structures are beautiful, they can tidy up a bit. And that's my only critique. And of course, because I'm plant based, I would love to see more plant based items on the menu. You know? But outside of that, fam, don't have no complaints, man. We enjoyed ourselves, and I will be coming back. I want to stay in that dome. I want to stay in the dome that they just finished up. I think that'll be fire. Um, it's like a TP kind of feel, but it's a dome structure, you know. So it doesn't have the thatch roof. It looks like some type of plastic mixed with something else in there, and they kind of spread the layer out on the roof. I don't know, fam. I got to do my homework on that. But distant relatives, I'm gonna give a 7 and 8, or 7.5, 8 out of 10, fam. 7.5, 8 out of 10. We have enjoyed ourselves tremendously. Sorry about that. Got to head back to Diani. We are getting up for the Affordable Art Show in Nairobi. That is the next adventure. The first leg of the trip will be on the 15th of next month. That's about 2 weeks. And then the actual exhibition is on the 22nd. So stay tuned, guys. Not gonna keep you guys long today. This is the coffee session. I haven't did one in a while. I figure since we up here, um, let me go ahead and jump on here just to connect with the tribe. We're gonna head out in a few. Like I said, we're gonna do an open air market, move around Kilifi a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and head on back to Diani. Diani is our stomping grounds. So please give us a modest like, share, and subscribe to the platform if you've been enjoying our platform. We are a modest channel. We are growing out slowly but surely. This YouTube space is not the easiest thing to do. But we try our best to share with you all some of our experiences here in Kenya. We do have an online store. If you want to reach out or communicate or talk to myself, you can reach me. My email, everything is in the description. And yeah, family, for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to the platform. My name is Brother Samal here at the Artist Journal. We are building out an eco village similar to distant relatives in Kenya, and also we showcase our artwork and also our experiences around the African continent, primarily Kenya. So I'm gonna tune out right here, family, just to tune back in. Make sure you give us a like, fam. Chatting on. Until next time, take care of yourself.